Good morning, boys and girls. Today is going to be your math test, and I thought it might be fun to listen to another story about money to sort of warm up your brains. So this book is called Making Sense. Get it? It's a play on word with the word sense. The Nuts and Bolts of Money and a Whole Lot More by Elizabeth Keeler Robinson and illustrations by Bob McMahon. I really enjoy reading this story. Making sense. Penny. There's a pretty perfect penny in my pocket. A copper-colored penny, very smooth around the edge. With this 1-cent penny, we can buy a perfect penny nail. Do you see what the boys and girls are thinking about doing? Keep that in mind as we read the story. Look, we have 5 pennies. We can trade them for a nickel. A shining silver nickel, bigger than a penny, with a sleek and polished rim. A 5-cent nickel buys 5 perfect pennies or a sharply spiraled wood screw, either Phillips head or flat. Do you see what they're doing to earn nickels? If we earn 2 silver nickels or 10 pretty perfect pennies, we can take them in and trade them up for 1 thin dime. A dinky dainty dime, the smallest silver coin. It has a corrugated edge. A 10-cent dime buys 10 perfect penny nails or 2 spiraled wood screws, either Phillips head or flat, or a black marking pencil, bold and black, that sharpens with a string. Now do you see how they're earning some money? If we earn 2 dimes and a single silver nickel, or 5 silver nickels or 25 whole pennies, we can stack them very neatly and exchange them for a quarter. The biggest silver coin. It has a creased and crinkled rim. 25 cents, that's the value of a quarter, which I calculate will buy us 25 whole perfect penny nails or 5 spiraled wood screws, either Phillips head or flat, or 2 marking pencils with a nickel back and change, or a scratchy square of sandpaper for smoothing splinters out. If we have 4 quarters or 10 dinky dainty dimes or 20 silver nickels or 100 perfect pennies, we can take them to the bank and get a crisp $1 bill. There's President George Washington on the back, and a pyramid and an eagle and a 1 on the other side. It's worth 100 cents. But it can be folded, rolled, or fluttered. A crisp paper dollar buys 100 penny nails, or 20 spiraled wood screws, or 10 marking pencils, or 4 squares of sandpaper, or a sturdy hinge to make a door that opens up and closes. Look how these boys and girls are earning their money now. Once we make 5 singles, we'll exchange them for a $5 bill. Look, Abraham Lincoln's on the front and on the back. 500 cents. That's the value of a fiver. A $5 bill will buy 500 penny nails or 100 wood screws or 50 marking pencils or 20 squares of sandpaper or 5 sturdy hinges, or a shiny yellow tape measure, all curled inside of a case. Look how these boys and girls are earning their money now. I always think this is a funny part. If we earn a pair of fivers, we can trade them for a $10 bill. That's Alexander Hamilton. Now flip to see the Treasury in Washington, D.C. It's worth 1,000 cents and can buy 1,000 penny nails or 200 wood screws, or 100 pencils, or 40 squares of sandpaper, or 10 sturdy hinges, or 2 yellow tape measures, or a level with some bubble tubes to make sure things are straight. Look how these boys and girls are earning their money now. Soon we'll have 2 10s and they'll add up to a $20 bill. Andrew Jackson is on the front, and that's the White House on the back. It's worth 2,000 cents, but it's easier to carry. That $20 bill can buy 2,000 penny nails, or 400 wood screws, or 200 pencils, or 80 squares of sandpaper, or 20 sturdy hinges, or 4 yellow tape measures, or 2 bubbled levels, or a bucket full of house paint in a super shade of blue. Look what they're doing to earn their money now. If we earn 2 20s plus another 10, we'll trade them for a $50 bill. It shows the U.S. Capitol and General U.S. Grant. 5,000 cents is the value of a 50. We can save those $50, or we can buy 5,000 penny nails, or 1,000 spiraled wood screws, or 500 marking pencils, or 200 squares of sandpaper, or 50 sturdy hinges, or 10 yellow tape measures, or 5 levels, each with tubes, or 2 buckets full of paint with $10 back and change, or a folding ladder strong and tall for working way up high. Look at how they're working together to earn even more money. Once we make 2 50s, we can swap them for a $100 bill. Wow, a $100 bill. Ben Franklin is on the front side, backed by Independence Hall. It's worth 10,000 cents, which will buy 10,000 penny nails, or 2,000 wood screws, or 1,000 marking pencils, or 400 squares of sandpaper, or 100 sturdy hinges, or 20 yellow measuring tapes, or 10 levels, each with tubes, or 5 cans of house paint, or 2 folding ladders, or plywood sheets, some 2x4s, a hammer, and a saw. Look how they earned even more money. Hey, look at that. We did it. We worked and planned and saved. Then we built something really great. Let's call our friends and celebrate. These boys and girls worked very hard to make the Franklin Street Clubhouse. I hope you enjoyed this story. I always enjoy reading it to my classes. You're welcome to watch this again so that you can catch all the little details in the pictures. Good luck on your math test today. I miss you. Bye.